Good day to you awesome folks, happy Sunday and welcome to today's Pokemon X&Y Wi-Fi battle number, I believe, 10. Wow, have we reached double figures already? That is insane. So, let us get this battle started off nice and quickly, guys. We're battling against Johryaiman. What an awesome name. I am thoroughly 100% jealous of how amazing this guy's name is. And as you can see, my civilian name is Mark. I mean, no offense to all the Marks out there, but when you're going up against Johryaiman, you want to have a cooler name, you know? Anyway, he's bringing an interesting looking team in the form of Hitmontop, probably a spinner, maybe even a rock setter, I believe. Probably a Mega Pinsir there. I mean, that would make complete sense. I mean, I say probably, guys. I just want to get this out of the way right now. I am post-narrating this because I had a bit of a problem saving the recording. Luckily, he'd saved it to his Versus recorder and he uploaded it for me to record and to post-narrate. So we're pretty lucky there. So I know it's a Mega Pinsir. We've got obviously the Rain Setter there in Politoed, one powerful ass bulky Gothagrigus. We've got Mr. Mime, a Pokemon you almost never see competitively, but it can be quite strange and powerful to face, to be honest. We've got Cobalion there, which is always a threat. Nobody can deny that. No, sir. Okay, let's get this battle underway, guys. This will be nice and quick for you today because, obviously, it's a versus recorder battle, so there's a lot less faffing around. Just straight to business. No waiting for move selections. None of that malarkey. Unfortunately, I did leave a little bit of time for us to... yes, to sort of catch up and make sure that we introduced ourselves and that kind of thing, but I didn't account for the fact that I'd just be trimming the audio file down to match the visual quality anyway. Silly me. So we start off with Oob, our Assault Vest Scrafty. This is from his perspective, by the way, because it is his battle video, which seems like a great matchup compared to this Cobalion, obviously the part Steel type, but he also has a super effective fighting type against us, being the part Dark type. He is afraid of that Scrafty and switches out straight away though, which I can't blame. Also, he's going to switch into a 4 times resistant to fighting, very psychic, that is Mr. Mime. But we didn't go for that fighting type move, we just wanted to knock off whoever was coming in. And ironically, it was his own Assault Vest user. But that Dazzling Gleam, guys, is way too powerful. That's what, nearly 3/4 of our damage on an Assault Vest Scrafty from a Mr. Mime? Yeah, that's right, but we're able to take it out with the second knockoff, no problemo. In comes the Mega, well, not the Mega Pinsir, the Pinsir at the moment, but I am fearing that Aerialate Quick Attack coming our way. We do not need that in our lives, that'll be super effective and will take us down. But Regice doesn't have much to fear. Regice, while being more of a special wall, is still bulky as hell on the physical side and can easily take an attack from this Mega Pinsir and counter with something devastating. Okay, here comes the quick attack, just like we suspected. And it's not even going to do a quarter damage. With that leftovers recovery, he may as well not be attacking at all. That is enough to scare out his Pinsir, which is lucky, because that thing is strong. In comes the Cobalion again. Now I am fearful of the Iron Head or other Steel type move, but we do get the Ice Beam off before we get the opportunity to switch. Let's see if that'll do any damage. No. Again, doesn't even do a quarter. There is no point whatsoever in staying in against this Cobalion. So we withdraw. Place your bets on who's coming in, guys. Yeah, Oob is coming back. We're scared of those fighting type moves. We're scared of that close combat, but we do get the Intimidate off, so we should be able to take an attack if he goes for one after we've had a chance to heal ourselves up, which is what we're going to do now with the Drain Punch. Unfortunately, we do not get the opportunity to use another attack, but I am quite grateful for that turn that we did get in there. Not bad at all. Cobalion is a threat, so we need to take care of that thing fast, and I know it. So in comes Boombox. Now, Cobalion probably thinks its fighting type is enough to ensure that it can take out Boombox. But no, our opponent does decide to play safe and switches out that Cobalion because it's scared of the attack drop mattering too much, which is understandable. In comes the Politoed. Now, you might think, what can a Politoed do to an Exploud? But this is exactly what it can do. He predicted that Flamethrower, brilliant move. We take the Life Orb damage there because we are a Life Orb Exploud. Politoed's going to soak up those leftovers, languishing in the rain, just chilling, not even flexing. He doesn't care what we do, but I thought it was a good time to send in Doom Bunny, because Politoed can't do much to Doom Bunny. I mean, there's the threat of the burn, which is always bad for a powerful physical attacker like Doom Bunny, but with the +3 from that you would get after burn from Belly Drum, Doesn't really matter too much. The Toxic is unfortunate, but as long as we have time to get a belly drum off, get a few aqua jets thrown out there in the rain, when we know we're going to do some damage, it is completely worth the risk of the burn or the poison. Now he goes for the Scald. I bet he kind of wishes he'd have saved the Toxic and used the Scald the first time. Just enough health there to survive that belly drum. Get the Citrus proc, so we'll be able to take another attack from the Ponytail. And that poison damage is going to wear us down nice and quickly now. But no, in comes the Protect play. Why did I not see this coming? Protect Toxic, Protect Toxic. I mean, it's just because I don't run it myself. I prefer to disrupt my opponent with Perish Song and Encore a little more. But nope, nope. New play, did not expect that. And of course, Doom Bunny is going to go down to this next lot of Toxic. And Ponytail's looking good. Not even next lot of Toxic, I do apologise. This Scald's going to be more than enough. Yeah, Ponytail is looking good. I mean, he doesn't care that he hasn't got much HP left, to be quite honest with you, because he's just going to be switched out to be switched back into the rain soon, right? He's got those leftovers for residual recovery too. Ponytail is underrated as a Pokemon that can take hits. In comes Mr. Pinchy. Now I know Steel type isn't very effective here, but I thought the priority, the priority Choice Banded Bullet Punch would be enough to take this thing down. It is going to Protect to get some more lefties recovery though, to try and weather the storm that is Mr. Pinchy's Blazing Fists of Metallic Doom. Okay, we decided to withdraw Mr. Pinchy, too scared of that burn, and we can't really do much at this one. So Regice comes back in. Can you guys guess why? So the Stealth Rocks aren't our friend there. But, you know, it's much better than just leaving Scizor in there, I think. It's a shame switching Scizor in now and Regice as well, because they both do not appreciate those Stealth Rocks, but it is worth it in the long run. Now we are ready to launch a counter attack here, but our opponent, I think, predicts what we're going to go for. Not! We go for the Focus Blast. They did not see that coming. Check this out. Wabam! And that's a KO. Cobalion gone. We kept that Focus Blast nice and hidden. They had no idea it was sneakily waiting in Regice's arsenal. That's Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad at all. I was so chuffed with that move right there and saw that as quite a potentially big turning point in the battle. In comes that Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't really matter too much because leftovers all but negates that damage. And we don't use our physical stat. Our physical attack stat. So it's not really a problem. You guys enjoying these post narrations, by the way? Because I do quite enjoy doing them. I do find them a bit harder to keep up with because, as you guys might be able to tell by now, I like to talk. I am a talker, especially if you've watched my Nuzlocke. You'll know that. But yeah, so if you guys like the post commentary more than the live stuff, I might start doing more post com. A lot of my battles end up being quite long, so post com might be the way forward. It's up to you guys really. When I have a few more subscribers, maybe when we hit 100, I'll start holding more straw polls to let you guys decide what I should do more of in regards to post commentary and live, I think. Now, can this Politoed soak up the Ice Beam? Yes, it can. Didn't even give a monkeys about that Ice Beam. This Leftovers is going to negate over half the damage we just did to it. Well, sorry, nearly half. I do apologise. My maths is a little off today. And considering not a good day, it's not the best. That is saying something, ladies and gentlemen, awesome folk of the world. Now he knows we're carrying the Thunderbolt. He probably knew that anyway. Now, the question is, do we go for another Thunderbolt? Or do we just straight up faint to the burn? See, it did end up mattering, guys. If we could have had that one more Thunderbolt, he would have been down for the count. But he's just used Protect, so he's not likely to get another Protect. So now is the best time for a Choice Banded Bullet Punch. No, he tries to go for that double Protect, but he got greedy. And it's going to cost him, because that knockoff was more than enough to take out his Politoed. Okay, Hitmontop Pack comes in. Now, people sleep on Hitmontop. People see him as not being all that good. Maybe quite good as a physically defensive Pokemon or as a rapid spinner, but he has more to him than that. His offensive capabilities are not to be laughed at. And check out that Revenge. Amazing damage. This knockoff's going to do negligible damage, but I just wanted to get rid of his item. Turns out, we didn't have to. So there goes Mr. Pinchy. That is most unfortunate. The mighty Scizor falls. Then in comes Boombox. Can Boombox succeed where Mr. Pinchy failed? Can he take the fighting type move and retaliate? We outspeed and get the first attack off. Will it KO? Yeah, that life orb boom burst with stab, more than enough. So with Boombox pretty much holding the team now, will he be enough? Will he be able to take those area-like moves? No, it doesn't look that way. That Thrash is going to be too powerful with a base power of about 160, I believe. Actually, no, tell a lie. Thrash is 120. Powered up by stab, powered up by area-like. Yeah, insane damage. Disco Stew's coming in. Unfortunately, I know there's not much Disco Stew can do to this guy. He might be able to take a Thrash, but that is about it. As you see, he cannot take that critical hit, Thrash. Thank you, oh Haxlords. And that is unfortunately going to be the game, guys. I think I've been trying out a few too many sort of gimmicky things lately. I mean, don't get me wrong, my teams have been, I think, really good. I've really enjoyed using them. Really interesting possibilities, but I think too many risky plays on one team, I think. I'm going to have some rejigging for Tuesday and onwards, because we've got Monday's Mod and Monday Battles recorded, so there's no need to worry about those, but I think some improvements can be made for the rest of next week. Okay guys, that is the battle for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment down below and tell me why you did or didn't enjoy. Have a Scizorsome day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye!